Yo, what up YouTube? This your boy HP. So I'm finna show y'all how to move the beat from here over to here. I just got the beat completed. It's two ways you can move the beat over. One way is to actually record it in there manually, and the second way is to move the file, the MP3 or the wave file over to the Zoom. Okay. So if you're gonna do it the manual way, that's cool. But the only bad thing about it, like when it comes to moving the chorus, when you want to copy and paste the chorus to the back end of the song or to the middle of the verse, after the first verse, it's a little bit harder because now you got to start maneuvering the verse to find a spot where it's actually playing right. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it the proper way, which is actually moving the file over so everything will line up perfect. All right. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to check your tempo, see what your tempo is. All right, tempo on here is 176. So we want to copy that over here, okay? So you want to tap on the tempo right here. Oh, hold up. Close. So you want to tap on the tempo. All right, once you get to the tempo, you want to move it up to 176. All right. So, bam. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's 176 on there. It's real small, so it's kind of hard to see. Can y'all see it? Is it too bright? All right, anyway, it's 176 on there. So I got it matching up. So the next thing you want to do is you want to connect the C-type cable, which I got right here, the C-type. And on the other end, it's got to have the regular USB port, all right, port. So plug this port into the back of the MPC. Right there in the back. Can you see it? Right here where it's a USB. Not the orange one, but the one that's next to it. So we want to plug that in first. Like that. Then take the C-type and plug it into the side right here. Right there. Where you see this little slot at right there. Alright. Plug that in. Like so. Now once you get that done, we want to go to, once you get that done, you want to go to the gear button right here on the side, on the Zoom. Go to projects. Once you go to projects, you want to go to the gear button again up here at the top. Go scroll down until you see SD card. Then hit SD card reader. Bam. Now it's connecting. And this is the same way you can connect it to a computer too, like if you got FL Studio or something you making beats on. All right, so once that's done, you want to go over to the MPC, hit the file icon, and then you're gonna see the R20 SD card right there. All right, or whatever the name of the SD card that you got in here, that's what's gonna pop up on there. So that's what I named this SD card because I formatted it for that. Okay. So once you go into there, go back to main. Let's see. We got the song ready. Let's see how many bars we got to make sure we got it all laid out. All right, so it's gonna be 127 bars. Okay. So what we want to do is go to menu, go to save, go to menu, then go to save right here. then hit mix down, audio mix down. All right, we want to leave it as a wave, the same depth, which is 2444. Okay, so we're gonna export that into here. Pick the R20, go to audio. Once you get to the R20, hit the audio. Double tap. All right, then hit save. Now at this time, what it's doing is recording it directly on here, onto this SD card on here. So real quick, we're gonna let that load up. Once it load, we'll be back. All right, there, we got them loaded up. Now we want to double check to make sure it put it in there. So we want to click on there, on the folder, click on the R20, go to the audio. Man, once you go in there, then you see it in there. Then you want to hit play to make sure it's on there. I ain't got the speakers hooked up. Let me see. You might have to have some headphones on though, but you want to connect your headphones to the front of there, and then you want to play that just to make sure that it's on there, okay? So by the looks of it, it look like it is, because I see the 140, I mean the 44 MB. All right, so once that's done, you want to hit eject. All right, once you eject from there, you want to come back over to the Zoom, go back, hit execute for exit. Man. All right, go back to your project. Okay, now we back on the project right there. Okay. I guess you just go to the track that you want to load it on, which is, I always put mine on this one right here, on 15 and 16. So you want to hold down 15, hit settings, go down to where it say link, stereo link. So you want to stereo link them tracks, okay? Bam, stereo link them. Now it's 16 and 15 put together. Go back. All right, now you got them on there. You want to hold down on there. Boop. And then once you got that, you want to hit, is it export? I think we're trying to import. Let me see. Hold up. You want to go back to settings. Let me see. I think you want to hold it down on the. Okay, yeah. Okay, so don't tap on the 16 and 15. You gotta tap on the line. Okay. So once you tap on the line, you want to go to add file. Once you do that, you go to SD card. All right, now you see the name of the song right there, the name of the beat. You can play it to make sure it's the right one. All right, that's it. Leave it the same name, hit enter. Or you can change the name up if you got a name for the song. But I'd say keep the same name so that way you'll know what beat it is when you go back to look for the beat. All right, loading that bad boy up. Done. Close. There you go. Real simple. So let's play it, see if it's right. Okay, see how it started off from that where the beat ended at. So you want to hold down the stop button, let it go. It's gonna start from the beginning. Now this that clicking sound, that's this right here. You can just tap that to cut that off. All right, now as you see, everything on point with the timing and everything. Let me see, 176. Yep. So like if you want to slice the beat, you can able to slice it and everything and move it around how you want to move it around and stuff. So let's see. You can tell everything on point because the lines on the humps. You see that? Yep, so everything on point how it's supposed to be. All right, so let's start from the beginning. Hit play. All right, that's it. So I want to double check to make sure that this is how I got it set up. Let me see. So right at 9. All right, we're gonna go to 9 right here. Make sure it start off the same. That's the 9th bar, and that's the 9th bar on there, so it should sound the same. Let's see. No, it's not. Let me see, what's going on? Hold on. Okay, go back to the 9th bar. Oh, okay. 4/4. That's what it is. The time signature. See, that's a 1/3. You gotta make sure it's on. If yours doing the same thing, where it say 3/4, you gotta make sure it say 4/4. All right. So now it should be right on time, like it should be. Bam. All right. So now let's go back to 9. All right, let's play it. All right, exactly the same. We'll take that back to the 9th bar. Perfect. Now they lined up perfect. Now they look more. You see how that is? The bars is on there. Can you see it? I don't know if it's too bright. Let me see. I need to dull this screen down some. Let me see. Project. LED brightness. Let's turn it down some. All right, now y'all should be able to see the screen a little better. Okay, so now it's like right on point. Yep. Okay, so let's see. All right, that's it, man. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for staying tuned. Make sure y'all hit the like and hit the subscribe. It's up.